Usually, even if you try to connect two computers with a Thunderbolt cable like this, even if you open File Explorer, one of the computers will still not be recognized. Of course, data transfer is not possible. You cannot operate this computer remotely from that other computer. However, achieving this becomes possible by meeting certain specific conditions. The ThinkPad is ultimately controlling the VIO remotely. Not just the Explorer, but browsers and applications can also be operated. This level of performance is quite impressive, showcasing a significant amount of skill and dedication. This is the Teradabe Channel. In this video, a major American semiconductor company. Here is the introduction to the Thunderbolt Share that Intel announced on May 15, 2024. Thunderbolt Share technology connects two PCs using a high-speed Thunderbolt cable, operating two separate computers with a single shared set of keyboard and mouse without any external assistance. High-speed data transfer and reliable file synchronization via a Thunderbolt cable, smooth, seamless, uncompressed screen sharing and fast data transfer to a brand new PC are now possible. The condition mentioned at the opening segment is the PC needs to support either Thunderbolt 4 or the newer Thunderbolt 5 standard. Recently released PCs often feature Thunderbolt 4. There are more and more new products now equipped with this technology. Given that Thunderbolt 5 is a new and exciting project that was just officially announced in 2023, I believe it will take 2 to 3 more years to become widespread. By the way, USB 4 compatibility is currently not supported. The primary reason is that the Thunderbolt project was originally developed by Intel. I don't think it can be used on PCs with AMD CPUs because of compatibility. Install the Thunderbolt 4 app. Both computers need to have the Thunderbolt Share app installed for the connection to work properly. Additionally, you can freely download the software directly from Intel's official homepage. The third crucial requirement is to obtain Thunderbolt Share license certification. This is undoubtedly the most challenging part though. Currently, there are hardly any personal computers that have been officially licensed. What should we do? License authentication itself can now also be done on a docking station or monitor, and not just limited to a traditional PC. The release of licensed PCs and accompanying accessories is scheduled for the latter half of the year 2024. And in this video, we will be using OWC's Thunderbolt Go Dock, which has received early license certification. I'll try using the Thunderbolt Share feature now. I think this might be the fastest review of Thunderbolt Share in Japan. Let's begin by thoroughly reviewing the OWC Thunderbolt Go Dock to evaluate its performance and features as a versatile docking station. Alright, I've carefully opened the product package for you. The product name is OWC Thunderbolt Go Dock, which offers top-tier connectivity and performance. The package contains the main unit and a high-speed Thunderbolt 4 cable. The measured length of the object was approximately 72.5 cm according to the latest readings. The detailed instructions are available online. Let's take a closer look at the main control unit. As for the design, the outer casing itself is crafted from high-quality aluminum material. The surface has been intricately ribbed like this. The bottom is the same. I believe the cooling performance is also well considered, as there are strategically placed holes for efficient heat dissipation like this. Here's the interface. First, the front. SD card slot. This is fully compatible with UHS 2. And the versatile audio combo jack. It is 3.5mm. And then USB 2.0 Type A. This is an advanced high-power device charger for fast and efficient charging. Additionally, this product is a USB 3.2 Type-C connector. Here is the back. This new device comes with two high-speed Thunderbolt 4 ports for enhanced connectivity. It is fully compatible with USB 3, USB 4 and Thunderbolt 3 as well as later devices and models. And HDMI 2.1. And 2.5 GB Ethernet. And there are two USB 3.2 Type A ports, one positioned above the other, supports 10 GB speed. And this is the jack for plugging in the power supply for the device. Additionally, there's another Thunderbolt 4 port located on the side of the device. This feature supports up to 90W power delivery. It has a mark on it. This is the Thunderbolt 4 port, which is used for connecting to a computer and supports high-speed data transfer and charging capabilities. The depth is 9.2 cm. The height is 3.6 MB. The item's weight is specifically listed as 949G in the agreed upon negotiated value. It was 932 grams. By the way, if you include the accompanying cables together with the device, it will ensure everything you need is in one package. It is about 1 kg. It's somewhat heavy. By the way, regarding the latest model of this Thunderbolt 5 dock, in addition to running on Windows, it can also be used on Apple Macs equipped with the advanced Apple Silicon M1 chips. In addition to Android and Chrome OS, iPadOS is now also officially supported. I believe both options should work fine as long as they are updated to the latest version available. I completely agree. I think it's truly amazing that it has 3 Thunderbolt 4 ports for connectivity. Type A has 2 USB 3.2 ports and 1 USB 2.0 port. I thought having just 3 USB Type A connectors was definitely a bit too few for my needs. I think it would have been better if there was one more version 2.0 included. Video output can be displayed simultaneously on up to 2 high-resolution 4K monitors. It can connect to an 8K monitor with one device. It features 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports and 1 HDMI port, enabling it to output to up to 3 external monitors simultaneously. Therefore, you can use up to a total of 4 monitors, which includes the laptop's built-in screen. However, please note that this largely depends on the specific specifications of the PC itself. As we measured earlier, it weighs about 1 kg, which is quite heavy. A dock is essentially a device that is used while it is placed on a desk or work surface. I think it's actually perfectly okay for it to be this heavy and substantial. On the other hand, if the device is too light, it might get pulled by the cable when you connect it, causing potential disruption to its placement. I think this option is fine as it is now. The bottom is equipped with sturdy rubber feet at all 4 corners, making it much less likely to slip on various surfaces. The adapter was likely missing from the original package. Actually, this device has a built-in power supply unit. So, in many cases, the so-called docking stations come with an included power supply. You can easily carry this around on its own since it doesn't have that additional weight or bulk. I believe this is quite a significant advantage. However, this lightweight laptop here weighs approximately 1 kilogram, so when you combine these two together, the total weight would be 2 kilograms. The weight increases slightly, but it's manageable. I believe it possesses a fairly decent level of mobility and maneuverability. This one has 11 ports, but popular models like the TS4 from CalDigit apparently have a total of 18 ports for various connections. I feel like this particular approach might be a bit limited in terms of its overall scalability and future growth, considering the various locations and scenarios where the Thunderbolt Share feature can be effectively used. I believe there is a significant practical advantage. First, let's talk in detail about the innovative feature called the Thunderbolt Share. I believe only a limited number of users will actually need this particular feature. According to the 2023 computer usage trends analyzed by AI experts, PC users who engage in gaming activities for more than 2 hours a week typically own approximately 2.4 computers. Prosumer creator is 2.5 units. A prosumer is a consumer who collaborates in decision-making regarding the services or products produced by an organization. In short, you can think of me as a YouTuber who specializes in providing detailed product reviews and recommendations. Furthermore, professional content creators typically own an average of about 2.4 personal computers. And there are many combinations of laptops and desktop PCs. For prosumer content creators, the ownership rate of high-performance laptops is 90%. The current ownership rate of desktop PCs is 65%. Multiple computers. It means frequently exchanging various forms of data between different computers. You might think that using the cloud or external storage solutions would be perfectly fine for managing that kind of data or information. In reality, the cloud cannot be said to be fast. It depends on the environment though. Moreover, the security measures cannot be considered entirely perfect. And it's also a bit of a hassle to insert and remove the storage device from its slot. That's exactly where the innovative Thunderbolt Share, which we are proudly introducing today, comes in. The first feature is the sharing of a mouse and keyboard setup between multiple PCs. Screen sharing without any data compression. Easy drag and drop functionality and seamless folder synchronization. transferring all your important files from an old PC to a new computer, and securely sharing large files between multiple PCs. Of course, connecting PCs through devices like Thunderbolt docks and monitors. Since it does not use Wi-Fi, Ethernet or cloud networks, it ensures a highly secure and private connection. It is extremely convenient to be able to directly connect two PCs with a high-speed Thunderbolt cable. Additionally, the ability to effectively utilize Thunderbolt's characteristic high bandwidth and remarkably low latency is a significant and notable advantage for many applications. However, to use this Thunderbolt Share feature, you need to meet certain specific conditions. At least one of the connected computers or accessories such as docking stations, external hard drives, or monitors must be licensed for Thunderbolt Share by the original manufacturer. The second essential requirement is that the PC must have either Thunderbolt 4 or the more advanced Thunderbolt 5 technology. The third one is the computer's operating system, which can be either Windows 10 or Windows 11. It's not available on Mac, unfortunately. The fourth point is that it must support the latest Thunderbolt 4 or upcoming Thunderbolt 5 connectivity standards for high-speed data transfer. The fifth requirement is that if you're using Intel's graphics driver, it must be version 0.101.4826 or higher for optimal compatibility. Finally, you need to install the Thunderbolt Share application on both PCs to enable seamless data transfer. This can be freely installed as mentioned earlier. Regarding the operating system, I believe that most experienced Windows users can handle it quite effectively. Additionally, computers equipped with Thunderbolt 4 technology have started becoming increasingly popular over the past 2 to 3 years. It's often found in higher priced PCs, so there may not be many people who have it in their personal computers yet. Moreover, since Thunderbolt 5 is a cutting-edge standard that just emerged in 2023, hardly anyone currently owns a PC that supports it yet. And one of the PCs or accessories such as docking stations and computer monitors, it needs to be properly licensed for Thunderbolt Share functionality, among other features. To use Thunderbolt Share, you need a compatible PC and accessories. Personal computers and accessories that support Thunderbolt Share functionality. In the latter half of 2024, Lenovo, Acer, MSI, Razer, Kensington, Belkin, Promise, and other tech giants plan to release new products. It is expected to be provided by various companies such as Flaggable and OTC in the near future. It is a cutting-edge technology plan that is currently still in its early developmental stages. This time, we are excited to introduce an advanced environment with this licensed Thunderbolt dock. Let's try it right away. The PCs to be used are BIOS X12, a high-performance model, and ThinkPad X3 Gen 5, known for its portability. In this particular case, both devices are fully compatible with Thunderbolt 4 technology. By installing the Thunderbolt Share app, you can fulfill one of the conditions. Let's download the app directly from Intel's official homepage. Let's go ahead and proceed to download the Thunderbolt Share app now. Welcome to the Thunderbolt Share information page. I'll include the relevant URL in the description below, so please make sure to check it out if you're interested in learning more. Simply put, to download the file, click the designated download button located here. Download to any folder. The download is complete, so now double-click this executable file to proceed. When you do that, the user account control screen will appear, so click Yes. Basically, just click Next to proceed, agree to the terms, and check the box if you want to create a desktop shortcut for easier access. If you don't really need it, you can simply uncheck it, and then go ahead and click on the Install button to begin the process. If you want to start Thunderbolt Share, please check this box and then press the Finish button to proceed. This time we will make sure to finish with it completely removed. Connecting power. Then, carefully plug in the included USB cable and securely connect it to the designated port on the sync pad. Additionally, you will have to purchase the Thunderbolt 4 cable yourself, as it is not included with the device. This time, we have carefully prepared a 2-meter long Thunderbolt 4 cable from Anker. Connecting to BIO. This version already has the Thunderbolt 4 application pre-installed and ready to use. The Thunderbolt 4 app has officially launched today. This ergonomic trackball mouse is conveniently connected to the ThinkPad for seamless navigation and control. An overview of each feature. Begin by using the Control Other Computer feature to share your display, mouse and keyboard. In this particular example, we utilize the standard mouse connected to the ThinkPad X13 Gen 5 in order to effectively operate the Veo SX12 laptop. It's incredibly convenient to be able to display and operate the VIO laptop screen on the larger ThinkPad monitor for better visibility and usability. This is the current state of transferring the BIOS screen display to the ThinkPad monitor for better visibility. Launch File Explorer. The ThinkPad is exclusively utilized to operate and control the functions of the VIO computer. Its extremely low latency performance. Not only can you use Explorer, but of course you can also operate other browsers and various applications effortlessly. This is quite impressive. For example, when using separate PCs for benchmarking and content creation, if you're streaming game commentary, consider using separate dedicated PCs for both gameplay and streaming tasks. It's a highly convenient and practical feature for individuals who regularly use two PCs at the same time. Next is Sync File. This function synchronizes the specified folders. By default, folders such as documents, pictures, music, videos, desktop, and favorites are provided in the operating system to help organize your files efficiently. It is also possible to synchronize your favorite folders between different PCs, ensuring you have access to essential files everywhere. If you want to keep the same data saved on two PCs, you avoid using the cloud or an external SSD, making it more convenient. Next, simply drag and drop the necessary files into the folder. It's like the File Explorer is split into two main sections, the top and the bottom areas. The one above in the image is ThinkPad. The one below it is Vive. I was able to copy the file quite easily, just like this. Thunderbolt 4 offers extremely fast connections. Alright, I'll try copying this 3.38 GB video file from the ThinkPad device to the Vive headset. The copy is complete. It was about 3 seconds. Considering the overall process of inserting and removing SSDs like this, I think it's actually quite fast and efficient. I think it's a very convenient feature for professionals who frequently exchange large amounts of data or do a lot of video editing, as it saves both time and effort. Finally, carefully transfer all the data to the new computer system. This allows you to transfer data from an old PC to a new one. Folders such as documents, pictures, music, videos, downloads, desktop, and favorites are included by default, but you can also add any other folders you like. Therefore, this feature can be said to be extremely convenient when switching or replacing computers. By the way, I'm currently connecting two PCs via a Thunderbolt 5 dock, primarily for the purpose of sharing resources and peripherals between the two systems, but with just the basic apps installed on each of the computers for now. It will be displayed as no license found in this manner. Therefore, Thunderbolt device sharing cannot be used in this context. It's a bit subtle, but while it is being powered in this manner, it won't fast charge at the usual 15W this time. However, you don't have to worry about the laptop's battery running out, even when it's not connected to a primary power source. Thank you for watching until the very end, and fantastic job following along. In this session, we explained the Thunderbolt sharing, which allows you to connect two PCs. One significant advantage is that you can physically connect two computers directly using a high-speed Thunderbolt cable. I think it's a modest but groundbreaking demonstration of a feature that seemed possible but had never been achieved until now. This time, we used the Thunderbolt Go Dock by connecting it through the docking station for enhanced functionality and performance. If you have a licensed PC or compatible accessories such as a docking station or a monitor, you can easily connect two PCs using a Thunderbolt cable. It is extremely convenient to share computer displays, mice and keyboards, as well as to effortlessly exchange files among devices. Two of the significant benefits are low latency in performance and robust security assurance for data protection. Some people might mistakenly think that it's perfectly okay to do without proper data exchange in certain situations. With Thunderbolt Share, you can physically connect multiple PCs, ensuring ultra-low latency and robust high-level security. And thirdly, although all the menus were indeed written in clear English, I found the app quite easy to use because its overall operation is pretty simple and user-friendly. I believe they will eventually support Japanese in future software updates, so I would prefer to wait for that to happen. For those who use two PCs simultaneously for their work, I think this is quite an attractive feature. I think we can look forward to seeing more Windows PCs and peripherals with licenses in the future, which is quite exciting, isn't it? The main disadvantage is that the initial installation cost is very high. As it currently stands, you have to purchase additional accessories like docks and external monitors. The OWC Thunderbolt 5 docking station we used this time was exceptionally expensive. The price on Amazon at filming was 54,144 yen. In the near future, a range of licensed PCs are expected to be released to the market. Devices that support Thunderbolt 4 or Thunderbolt 5 tend to be relatively high-end, premium models with advanced features. The implementation costs in that specific area are likely not very cheap. If the existing and current devices can also be licensed as we hope, I think this innovative technology will spread very rapidly. Teradabe Channel consistently provides the newest Windows updates. If you are interested, please subscribe to the channel and check it out. And if you found this video to be helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up. See you in the next video. This was Teradabe Channel. Goodbye. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more amazing content and updates.